How much food did you have left over from your dinner last night? And what did you do with the scraps? If you're like most of Nashville, you scraped the plates into a garbage bag and carried it right out to the curb.
As a city, we waste a staggering 40% of our food that could be and should be composted to improve soil and grow more food. Demetria Kaladimos has been digging into the trash, so to speak, here and is here with the latest from the Nashville Banner.
You know, you can almost hear the clock ticking.
Yep.
The landfill that takes 4,000 pounds of Nashville trash every day has only 5 years left before it's completely full. And Rutherford County has voted to keep outside trash out of the dump in coming years. We've known that day is coming for quite a while. In fact, Nashville is now 6 years into an ambitious master plan for reducing waste down to zero. It's going to require a new mindset and habits formed at an early age. But only a handful of our public schools are teaching that lesson. It's PB&J Day at Glendale Elementary School. Kids love ripping open the plastic wrappers. But at Glendale, they understand the big difference between the plastic and the peanut butter.
How'd we do?
We have some friends who might need some reminders about what can go where. But for the most part, most of the kids really are independent with being able to sort what goes where.
Glendale is one of only a handful of Nashville's 160 public schools with a dedicated composting program. What were kids throwing away?
Everything. All of the food was going straight into the trash.
But now these kids know how to sort food scraps from the other trash that won't break down. It's as simple as choosing the green bag or the white one.
I hear a lot of my friends who say, oh, my kids have come home and told me, Mom, we shouldn't throw that in the trash. That can go into the compost. That can make soil that we could put into our garden.
Their trays and bowls are made to break down in the ground. And see that silverware? It's green in more than just color.
The PTO has funded compostable utensils that we purchase in green, so the kids know the difference between the standard plastic utensils and the ones that are compostable.
They feel like plastic.
But they're sugar cane.
Sugar cane. Cool. And unused or unopened food goes on a share table.
Bags of chips or apples or bananas that all the skin is still intact, they can put onto the share table. We also have a small refrigerator there for things like string cheeses or milks. For anything that isn't consumed, we do have volunteers from the Society of St. Andrews who comes and picks it up at the end of the week and then goes and distributes it to the Nashville Rescue Mission.
Do you have any idea of the quantities of waste that you guys have diverted?
About 1,200 pounds a month just from the school. So 1,200 pounds a month times 10 months out of the year. I mean, it's quite a bit, and we've been doing it for 2 years. It's a lot.
It's a real simple step that makes a huge difference.
We talked to Todd Lawrence of Urban Green Lab about a pilot experiment underway in Nashville to do the same sort of garbage sorting at the household level.
It's for 750 households, and so far, in just the first 5 weeks alone, they have rescued 12 tons of food scrap. 30% of our landfills here in Nashville are organic material. It's food waste, it's trees from tornadoes, it's things that shouldn't be there in the first place. Imagine if we could take 30% of that landfill content out and instead use it for healthy soils or feeding other people.
We have 37 acres. Last year we did about 13,000 tons of material, which is we've been growing every year.
This is the end of the line for unwanted food. It's not pretty, but I'll tell you, it's nowhere near as smelly as a landfill. And that's thanks to the compost process and the air regularly pumped into those piles.
A traditional landfill, you'll dig a hole, line it with a landfill liner, dump everything in it, and then cover it with some soil, and then it sits there forever. That material breaks down anaerobically without oxygen. Our material breaks down aerobically with oxygen, so that reduces the methane production and those volatile organic compounds that you smell when you drive by a landfill.
The finished product from all that food is compost and potting soil that goes back into Glendale's student gardens. A full circle proposition that seems to make sense. It costs less than half as much to tip a truck of stuff here as it does at the traditional dump. And even though every Metro public school has used these compostable trays for 10 years now, only a few elementary schools like this one are putting them where they belong.
If you don't want to eat your beans and they're in like a container or something, you could put it.
Wow.
And here it is, the compostable tray and the sugarcane fork.
Look at that.
Put them in the ground and they'll just go back to nature.
Really come a long way.
Yeah.
Haven't we?
And kids know what they're doing.
Yeah,
the rest
they
of
pick
us
it up,
need to
and
learn.
Then it's just secondhand. Yeah.
Exactly.
And 1,200 pounds in a month?
In a month.
That's staggering. Restaurants next, right? That's the next.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so. All right, Demetria, thank you.